These are my top 10 makeup products from 2024. I tried to use as many of these as possible today, but I can only do so much. So first up, which I am wearing today, is Urban Decay Face Bond. Y'all know I have raved and raved and raved about this foundation. It's lightweight, it's self-setting, and it truly just like smooths and blurs the skin. This lasts phenomenally well. I love that foundation. However, I actually have 2 others that made it into my top 10 products, which is not like me. Like, I'm not really a foundation person. Like, it's a necessity for me, but it's not something that I'm like, yes, new foundation. So for there to be 3, like, you know they're good. Clearly, I love this product. Look at how much pan I've gotten there. And I bought it in 2 other shades, you guys. I have shades 1, 3, and 4. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. I like to apply mine using a sponge, so I'll just dip right in and then apply like that to the face. As somebody who has a drier skin type, I would say I'm like normal to dry. I can't apply this with my fingers or with a brush, otherwise it really does emphasize that texture. But if I go in with a sponge, ooh, I love it. It's a beautiful like matte finish. It really is like a balm to powder matte finish. Really blurs and perfects the skin without being like a ton of coverage. It's very light. The reason I love this so much, you guys, is it is so fast to apply. I think that's why I've used it so much. I'm a mom on the go. Like, I hardly ever have time to do makeup like this. So products like this that are just like super quick and easy, game changer for me. And last but certainly not least in the complexion department, or at least the foundation department, we have the LYS Foundation Stick. Absolutely love this stuff. This is so creamy. I just did a video a few videos back. This is actually fairly new to me and it made it into my top 10, which is saying something. Super creamy, applies really well. You get great coverage out of it. And again, it's super fast. Full disclosure, the brand did send this to me and then I went and bought it in my summer shade too. So I'm ready to go for summer. Love this stuff. This would not be a top 10 without the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Concealer. Oh my God, love this stuff. I'm wearing it today. This has by far been my most used concealer of the year. It's super great full coverage. I feel like it really blurs the skin. Doesn't dry out my mature under eyes. This is phenomenal. You can tell that I love this product. This is the Milani Cheek Kiss in the shade Hey Honey. This is their cream bronzer. Obviously I love this stuff. It's super creamy and blendable, and I also love that they have a shade that's light enough for me. A lot of bronzer lines do not carry shades that are fair enough for me come winter months. I know it's really hard to tell on camera sometimes, you guys, but I'm like really pale right now. I'm not wearing this today, but obviously I love it. The price point is great. I guess you can sit with me. All right, guys, we got a baby joining us. He's not gonna let me finish this. We got the baby, we got the makeup, we got the camera. That was almost a disaster. It's okay. I almost just had a heart attack. As long as you're okay, that's the only thing that matters. Whew, okay. While we are on the subject of affordable beauty products, oh my God, the Maybelline Build-A-Brow, you guys, I have used this every day since I bought it. And I've got one for upstairs and one for downstairs. My beauty room is downstairs in my home, and I've got like a vanity set up in my bedroom upstairs so that if I need to get ready really quickly, I can. So I literally have 2 of them. It is just perfect for adding those itty bitty hair strokes, and it's affordable. Like, oh, you cannot beat this one. And from L'Oreal, we have their La Lumi liquid blushes. They sent me all of the shades, and surprisingly, you guys, I'm able to use all of them even though I'm fair complected. But I will say, in the same breath, I feel like the deeper shades would definitely work on deeper complexions. I'm not gonna speak for the lighter shades, I just don't know, but I definitely think the deeper shades would work beautifully if you were deeper complexion. These are amazing, and not just for the price. They're affordable, yes, but they perform. You need one little dot of them. They blend out beautifully. They've got 2 different finishes. They've got some that are like a little bit more on like the satin side, and then they have some that are glowy like this. If you're looking for an affordable liquid blush that blends out super easily but like packs the pigment, these are great. Okay, this year I was lucky enough to be sent some PR from ABH. Like, oh my God, I could just die. Like, I never would have thought that that would be happening to me. Like, they're a brand that I have followed since like the beginning of my beauty journey. So I'm just like I feel super blessed that they sent me things this year. And among the things that they sent me were their lip velvets. I am obsessed with these. If you like a matte lip, I cannot recommend these enough. They have sent me like a ton of shades, but I've purchased, I don't know, 5 or 6 myself. They are my favorite liquid matte lip. They are truly velvet on the lips, and they last super, super well, and they just have this beautiful blurring quality. I love them so much. Again, from ABH, we have their lip liners. I have tons of shades of these. Some I've purchased, some have been sent to me, full disclosure. Pretty much, I would say about halfway through the year, these have almost been exclusively what I've used on and off camera. They glide onto the lips really nice and easily. They are a sharpenable wooden pencil. And the colors that they offer y'all are just really, really nice. I just find every shade to be super, super flattering, and they last really well. I love them so much. And last but certainly not least, we have the Persona eyeliners. I have tons of shades of these. I actually have more lying around all over the place. I have a serious obsession with these. Not all eyeliners are created equally. And these ones are not only like on the more affordable side, but they perform. If these were like $30 each, I would still be buying them, but they're not. I think they're around $16. And they frequently go on sale. But the reason I love these so much is because they are just so stinking creamy. The way that these just glide on, like, oh, they are unmatched. So not only do I love how it applies, but it gives me a little bit of wiggle room before it sets down and is completely budge proof. So I can apply it to my eye, I can take a brush, do some blending, and just like do some little detail work and place it exactly where I want before it sets down and then stays there all day. Also, it stays in the waterline like a dream. And those are the top 10 makeup products I tried in 2024.